What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Today, we got, quite honestly, the most talked about rapper in the entire industry today, man. We got NBA Youngboy. 10 times NBA Youngboy disrespected rappers from the Street Gossip YouTube channel, and I know it's gonna be one goofy, lame dude in the comments. Stop using Youngboy name for views. Congratulations, my guy. You now know how YouTube algorithm works. Now listen, we ain't doing no more talking. No, we know YB, when it come down to it, he don't give a... Man, listen. This man don't give a damn about how anybody feel, man. So let's get it.
A diss track to the entire industry to nearly getting the rapper killed. Today, we're gonna go over NBA Youngboy's most disrespectful moments. Youngboy was close friends with Lil Herc, who happened to be G Money's younger brother. The two looked up to G as a mentor. They were all real close and seen together in many pictures. NBA Youngboy was even a part of TBG, Top Boy Gorilla Gang with G Money, until he
And a lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget that.
Pictures. NBA Youngboy was even a part of TBG, Top Boy Gorilla Gang with G Money, until he felt like he was...
This shit tastes nasty as hell when you just brush your teeth. Shit tastes like a sour... It tastes like water. If water had an ass, that's what it would taste like. Terrible.
NBA Youngboy was even a part of TBG, Top Boy Gorilla Gang with G Money, until he felt like he wasn't getting the respect he deserved. This caused him to branch off and start his own group. As we know today, NBA. Once the two started to get some fame, they made many diss tracks back and forth, expressing their feelings, including one song from Youngboy, Pour One, where he said, "Remember smoking with your brother. Matter of fact, I used to call you my big brother, until you did some foul shit and had sex with my sister, then threw it in front of my face in front of the people on Insta." In an interview in August of 2017, G Money went to mention how Youngboy was mad about the situation with his sister, and now, since he become famous, he's finally speaking out on it.
Not really. He mad about his sister too, though.
About his sister?
Yeah, I had f***ed her a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he mad about that. He wasn't really tripping on it back then, though. You know what I'm saying? He be calling me big brother and shit. You hear me? I guess he just let that fame and shit get to his head. Now he feel like he just this new nigga, whoever he supposed to be, whoever he called himself.
And a few days later, G Money dropped another diss track titled Industry, which would be the last diss track he ever dropped. September 2017.
I hate the fact that Industry was the first song I heard from G Money. And I heard that when he first dropped it, the day he dropped it, it popped up on my recommended. And I listened to it, I'm like, dawg, this nigga tough. And then it came out that it was a diss about NBA Youngboy. I'm like, oh shit. You know, and then after that, I want to say a few days after, you know, G passed. And it's like, now ever since I go back and listen to a lot of old G Money songs and whatnot, man, I'm like, man, this kid had talent for sure. Like, Fredo definitely doing them proud though, but can you imagine if Fredo and G Money was running the game right now?
And a few days later, G Money dropped another diss track titled Industry, which would be the last diss track he ever dropped. September 2017 was a month to remember. It had only been a month after his Industry song was released. G Money was already back at it in the studio finishing up his next diss track. Shortly after leaving his session, he was shot in the head by an unknown person waiting for him outside the door. When Youngboy found out, he showed no sympathy for his passing at all. He went full ballistic mode, dropping diss track after diss track, saying how G Money was talking bad about him and now he's in the dirt. That's pretty messed up, not gonna lie. But that isn't Youngboy's only beef he had before the stardom. Another Louisiana artist and TBG affiliate, Fredo Bang, also has a foul past with Youngboy. During the whole beef going on between G Money and Youngboy, Fredo was locked away and really couldn't intervene. Fredo Bang was set to be released from prison the day after G Money was killed, but they held him back for a few months so he wouldn't try to retaliate. But Fredo felt like that was...
Is that true? Is that true that they kept him in there because they thought he would retaliate on that?
The G Money was killed, but they held him back for a few months so he wouldn't try to retaliate. But Fredo felt like that wasn't the only way to get some get back. Boulevard Quick, another TBG associate, claimed that he jumped OG3, Youngboy's older brother, while they were in prison together, avenging his friend G Money. This started the feud between Fredo and Youngboy. These artists have posted many diss tracks and subliminal messages, but this one live from Youngboy was hands down the most disrespectful. In August 2020, Youngboy announced the release of his album Top on September 11th. It was until Fredo Bang announced that he will also be dropping on that day, making it a sales competition. Fredo went on to make a subliminal diss on Instagram saying, "I guess me and my son are dropping together." Once NBA Youngboy saw this, he snapped. He recorded himself dissing Fredo's dead homies and even his mom.
Hey, you a bum, you ass nigga, go dig all 3 of your brothers up with your scary ass. You a stop running from me. I ain't in no competition with you. Stop writing me. You a ass nigga. You ain't no killer. You won't be like me. You right.
It's like, it's not funny, but it's like, the thing is, man, it's funny in the fact that these niggas know each other. Like, Youngboy, everybody else that YB was beefing with in the industry and still beefing with, man, Youngboy don't really know these niggas. Youngboy and Fredo used to kick it, my nigga. They used to be partners, my nigga. So when they talk crazy like this, I just be like, God damn. And it's like, I don't know, man. This is weird to me. Like, this day when they did this, I was like, man, ain't no way Youngboy really got on IG and responded to Fredo this way. And Fredo, the thing with Fredo, y'all know, I kicked it with Fredo and whatnot. Me, Don, and Ace, we kicked it with Fredo. Fredo is a real relaxed dude. Like, he don't really seem like much to really get to him or nothing to really get him angry or whatnot. He kind of just stay, in kind of like a mellow mood though, man. So I don't know, man.
Says nigga, you ain't no killer. You won't be like me. You writing all day. You a man, I could double back. Hey, I could fuck any bitch. Nigga gonna try to double back and fuck the bitch. I could fuck your mama. You gonna try to fuck your mama. You a bitch. You a pimp.
Fredo Bang shot back with an Instagram live saying how Youngboy's just angry and didn't have to take it that far. But Fredo ain't no punk. He dissed his dead homies right back.
Angry, dog. He angry. Talking about dead partners and shit. It ain't like I'm on this bitch talking about Fat Boy and that extra large coffin he got.
These niggas.
You hear me?
This nigga said the extra large coffin. And it's the fact that they know each other that make this shit it just make it worse, man. It just make it worse. Cause it's like, this ain't just no industry rap beef, nigga. This some street shit that's deeper than what a lot of us probably think, man.
Fat Boy and that extra large coffin he got. You hear me?
These niggas wild.
Or Professor X, I push his hair.
Then the damn Professor X line. God damn.
You hear me? Or Professor X, I push his half dead ass around.
These niggas, man.
I'm not on this talking about that. All I said, I was sell more albums. Yeah, you drop it every time I drop. You know what I'm saying?
However, Youngboy's album ended up outselling Fredo's by a landslide, shutting the whole altercation down. The beef is still there, but there's no point in making it an internet thing because Youngboy's fan base is going to win every time. Youngboy really has
every time, my nigga. Every time, my nigga. Y'all some loyal ass, man. Listen, I fuck with YB. YB in my top 5. He in my top 5. But damn, y'all niggas, man, listen. Sometimes when I'm bored, I watch other reaction channels and whatnot. I watch like the smaller reaction channels because I love to support everybody, man. And I be seeing like some of them, if they say some slick shit about YB, hey, y'all don't be having that shit. Y'all be on they ass. Off top, y'all be on they ass, man. Cancel a nigga and shit. Hey, man.
There, but there's no point in making it an internet thing because Youngboy's fan base is going to win every time. Youngboy really has a bad reputation with Louisiana artists because he even has beef with Kevin Gates. Coming up, the young star looked at Kevin as a big brother, and the feelings were mutual. Kevin even convinced Youngboy to cross over to Muslim. It's even rumored that Gates was the one to put in word to the labels, helping Youngboy score a deal. But this all came with a catch. Kevin was requesting that Youngboy pay him 10% of earnings for basically putting him on, and Youngboy wasn't so sure about that. He mentioned in one of his songs that he wasn't going to pay.
Still nasty. So he wanted 10%. 10%, okay. At first, I didn't really understand the Kevin Gates thing. I thought it was because he shared Fredo shit or whatever. But he wanted 10%. I'm sorry. If you coming after my money, nigga, I might have to be beefing with you too, my guy. I'm sorry. We gonna have to box. 10% of my shit? Nah.
About that. He mentioned in one of his songs that he wasn't going to pay 10% of what he's getting and said it's up there with Kevin. I can see why he feels like this. He's likely looking at it like Kevin used him as a pawn and it wasn't ever genuine. Kevin Gates went on to collab with Fredo Bang, which pretty much solidified Youngboy's decision on him. I don't think they'll ever be cool again. Kodak Black and Youngboy haven't always had the best relationship either. Back in 2018, while Kodak was locked up, Quando Rondo, Youngboy's artist, decided to strike up some drama. Quando recorded himself burning a pair of Sniper Gang underwear that Kodak sent him, saying, "Don't send me this stuff anymore."
You must can't hear me, JP. Don't burn me. Man, we on some NBA shit, man. Tell Anthony don't send me this shit no more, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to offer some real Still bit, down.
This is when the Haitians
The
behind
thing-
Kodak, including popular artist Youngboy, responded. A group of guys masked up, speaking Haitian, were seen burning NBA clothes and sending warnings to the other side.
Snap again mon nom gang, nous fout là, tout haïtien on l'a foutu nous tout.
And Youngboy,
Whoa, 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 whoa. On my Zach TV. Boy, I would not want any problems with the Haitians at all. Them the last group of niggas. I would rather have problems with the United States government, the military, than with some Haitians. But the thing that I don't understand though about Quando doing what he did, where the fuck did that even come from? It's like when beef just spark up like that. I remember the day that happened. I'm like, why the fuck he burning Kodak shit? Like what? I thought Kodak and YB was cool. Like I don't know where that even came from, man. I really don't know.
to the other side.
Snap again mon nom gang, nous fout là, tout haïtien on l'a foutu nous tout.
And Youngboy, Kodak's used to be best friend, even responded, saying these guys are making Instagram posts because they're scared to death, almost like they're putting insurance on their life. But since Kodak was locked up, he couldn't say much about it himself. However, when he finally got out of prison, he had a lot to say. He said Youngboy was a pie for making Quando burn the underwear instead of doing it himself. He also acknowledged how they were supposed to be cool and how this is completely random.
But how your little bitch feel like he got the audacity?
The beef stayed out of the internet for a while since Kodak and Youngboy couldn't stay out of legal trouble. It was until late 2020 when Kodak struck it back up. NBA Youngboy's ex-girlfriend Yaya, who is also Floyd Mayweather's daughter, was arrested for running into Youngboy's crib and stabbing one of his baby mamas. When this information got out, it was claimed that Youngboy cooperated with the police, snitching on Yaya. Kodak Black, prison at the time, heard through the grapevine that Youngboy was snitching on her, and he had a lot to get off his chest. He made a lengthy post on Instagram saying how Youngboy shouldn't tell on that girl and how if they were in a situation together, Youngboy would probably tell on him too. Youngboy didn't take that lightly at all. He instantly crashed out and went on live going off.
But it was some shit saying that Jackboy was the one that posted that on Kodak page. I don't know how true that was though.
Youngboy didn't take that lightly at all. He instantly crashed out and went on live going off, saying, "Why are you speaking on my name and you locked up?" He even disrespected Floyd in his short rant.
I ain't never paid attention to a nigga, especially from no motherfucking cell nigga. The fucking nigga watching me fuck. You talking about my wife? Inside my house that I paid for? Now her bitch ass daddy, nigga. Huh? And now her bitch ass daddy.
Moneybagg Yo and Youngboy also had a pretty short relationship until 2017 when the two artists dropped a collab tape, Fed Babies. Literally hours after the release, Youngboy went live on Instagram dissing the tape and Moneybagg.
Man, fuck that tape. And I won't smoke, bitch. I ain't playing on my son. Fuck all y'all too. And the bullshit that's on the fuck about this.
It's like what even happened with, it's like the thing that I don't be understanding some of these beefs. I remember when Fed Babies dropped and then YB stopped fucking with Moneybagg. I'm like, hold on. And Moneybagg, he was still like coming up. YB was pretty much getting established itself. But I think this was at the time, was Moneybagg fucking with Rich Gang or Birdman or some shit like that? I don't know, man, but that shit came out of nowhere.
My 38 baby too come and suck my.
Nobody had an idea where the diss came from or what Youngboy's intentions were, but it was clear that they had something going on, especially after Youngboy uploaded the picture saying how Moneybagg switched on him. And it wasn't over yet. Youngboy's crew even allegedly ran into Moneybagg's crew and got into a big fight in the mall, but no one was injured too badly. Another rapper from Louisiana, Jada Youngin, also fell out with Youngboy over a girl. In May of 2020, Quando Rondo, the menace of NBA, decided to spark up some more Twitter beef, this time with Jada Youngin, as they already weren't on good terms. Before this, Jada Youngin was seen with Youngboy's baby mama Janaya, which is his favorite ex, and Youngboy didn't like that. So if Youngboy doesn't like you, the rest of the team doesn't like you. Jada Youngin tweeted out that his baby would be arriving in 1 week, and Quando replied saying he hopes the child passes away.
That shit was out of pocket. I will admit that children keep children out of it. Regardless how you feel about somebody, keep their kids, keep their family out of that shit, man, for real. That shit ain't cool at all. To wish death on somebody, that ain't even cool. But to wish death on an unborn baby though, that's off limits, man.
Out that his baby would be arriving.
You got smoke with a nigga, take it up with that nigga. Don't do that.
A week, and Quando replied saying he hopes the child passes away. That is extremely disrespectful. Jay responded by quoting one of Quando's tweets where he was venting about getting cheated on, saying, "That's messed up. Probably was room 303. Everyone thought he was talking about Janiyah, but she cleared that up real fast.
My life is going perfect. Everybody with this 303, room 303, room 303. He wasn't talking about me. So move around.
No, the fact that she had to get on live to explain this though, man. I don't never understand the industry in the way, like, why everybody gotta share females, man? Like, why we gotta share women, man? It was the rumors of Janiyah and Fredo and Janiyah and King Von, Janiyah and Jada Youngin. Like, damn, like why it's so many women out here. Why everybody sharing the same person? Oh shit, okay. I'm back in full effect, man. My camera cut off, man, but let's get it.
So move around. Thanks.
He was talking about Kay, another one of Youngboy's baby mamas. When Quando saw this, he went off. He went live dissing Jay, saying that he got robbed and he's broke.
Listen, cuz you got your shit took 2 fucking times. Nigga, you down there go to prison and get your ass took. You get so much shit took from me. And I bet you ain't got more money than me.
That's when things started to get real crazy. Youngboy posted on his friend's Instagram a video of him claiming that he pulled up and made Jay run and leave his team behind.
Says niggas be hiding. We real headhunters, man. Come on, man. Nigga open their mouth, nigga came to what they was, man. Shit, nigga, and you caught the cut and left in the hole and left another nigga family in the blind. Oh, says nigga, man, you niggas know what up with me, man. Says nigga, and I said that, nigga know we cloud the whole scene. Says nigga, check the news, you know what up with me. You lit top.
You notice Youngboy don't do this shit no more. Everything that Youngboy do, he communicated through his music now. He don't have to do none of this, you know, extra shit on IG or on Twitter, none of that. Like, it's all in his music now.
That nigga know we cloud the whole scene. Says nigga, check the news, you know what up with me. You lit top.
However, Jay didn't agree with this. He went live denying the entire situation ever happened.
Man, somebody need to come take both of you bitch ass nigga phone. One of you niggas screaming on the phone like a mad like a bitch. Like you mad at the phone. Other nigga tweeting about a bitch. Like a bitch on some lame shit. Cause nigga done fuck this bitch.
And more recently, NBA Youngboy has dissed the deceased Chicago rapper King Von. Around 2 years ago, King Von was seen on surveillance camera fighting rapper.
It's been damn near 2 years, ain't it? God damn.
Rapper King Von. Around 2 years ago, King Von was seen on surveillance camera fighting rapper Quando Rondo. That's when Lil Tim, Quando's associate, hopped out the passenger side of the vehicle and shot King Von, killing him. It seems like Quando always finds himself in between some drama with Youngboy.
I was about to say.
Almost 2 years later, Youngboy finally decided to speak on the situation and came out with his diss track, Bring the Hook, where he dissed Von and the entire O-Block saying, Atlanta boy get fold up, O-Block pack get rolled up, mocking King Von's death in Atlanta. We believe that this beef roots back to when Janiyah, Youngboy's favorite ex, was seen in the studio with King Von. Lil Durk also verified this rumor with lyrics in one of his latest songs, Aha, when he said, I told Von to leave her alone, she post on OnlyFans, claiming that he used to tell Von that Janiyah was out there and he shouldn't wife her. Youngboy, being a demon he is, replied with a diss to the entire industry. He dissed every rapper that had any association with Durk. Youngboy crashed out with this one. He started the song out strong, calling out Von, O-Block, and even Lil Durk's girlfriend. He then disrespected Durk by announcing that he had slided with one of his main ops, FBG Wooski. He continued with disses to Lil Baby, Boosie, Gucci Mane, and finishing up saying a big F you to Apple Music for not promoting his music. Youngboy shut down the entire music industry with that one. And if you think that's crazy, check out the video on why Lil Durk won't beef with the baby.
Hold on, why won't Durk beef with the baby? Hold on. Kind of intrigued by that though. But like I said at the top of the video, man, Youngboy don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck how you feel, fuck your feelings type nigga. He don't care. 10 times NBA Youngboy disrespected rappers. Link down below in the description for y'all to check this video out in its entirety with no interruptions, man. Listen, sound off in the comments down below y'all thoughts and opinions on this reaction, man. If y'all new to the channel, y'all rock with me on daily reaction videos. Hit that subscribe button for me to the next video. I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching MANIACITV. I'm out.